Okay, so welcome to all of you. So now we'll move further. So we have seen the vector space. Okay, now we'll see the subspace. Okay, the subspace means a subset of a vector space. Okay, so when we say that a subset of a vector space is a subspace. Okay, subset of a vector space may be a subspace. Okay, so that we will define when it will be a subspace. Okay, a non-empty. So W should be the non-empty. Okay, non-empty subset W of a vector space V. So V is the vector space, W is a non-empty subset of V, and it is a vector, it is a subspace of V if it is itself a vector space. That means W is a vector space under the addition and the scalar multiplication which are defined on the V. So that means what? A non-empty subset W of a vector space V is called a subspace of V if it is itself a vector space with respect to the same addition and the scalar multiplication defined on V. This is the definition of a subspace. Okay, so note that any subset of a vector space is not a subspace. Okay, if that satisfy all the 10 axioms of the vector space, then that subset will be the vector will be the subspace. So why it is called subspace? Because it is a subset of a vector space and it satisfies all the 10 axioms of the vector space. So that means W is a subspace, means W is a vector space, means W satisfies all the 10 conditions of the vector space. Okay, so if W do not contain a zero vector means what? The zero vector of W and zero vector of V both are the same. Okay, negative vector of W and negative vector of V both are the same now here. Okay, so now necessary and sufficient condition for the subspace. So when we say that the subset is a, so suppose you want to prove that this is the subspace of V. So no need to do all the axioms now here. So because for the vector space there are 10 axioms. So as it is a subset, so it is automatically satisfy some conditions. Okay, so only I have to verify for few conditions. So only I have to check these two conditions now. It is closed with respect to addition, it is closed with respect to the scalar multiplication. If these two axioms are whole, then that will be the subspace. So if these two axioms are whole, then automatically all the rest of the 8 are whole here. All the rest of the 8 are whole automatically. Okay, so only I have to show that this W satisfies these two conditions. So if you prove W satisfies this condition, automatically W satisfies all the 8 conditions. So that means W will be the vector space. So a non-empty subset W of a vector space is a subspace of V if and only if W satisfy these two conditions. So first we have to prove this one. So if and only if, so if and only if Q is there, then we have to what? There are two parts. So first we have to assume P, then prove Q. In the second part we have to assume Q and we have to prove P. Okay, so that we will do. We'll prove this one now. So prove. We'll prove this one. This is very nice theorem actually. So prove. Assume that. So we'll assume that W is a subspace of V. Assume that a non-empty subset, W of a vector space is a subspace. Then you have to prove that W satisfies these two conditions. Okay, the subspace. Okay, so therefore W is you have to write a capital W. So we should write like this. Okay, capital W you should write because the sets are always denoted by capital letters. Okay, of a vector space V is a subspace. Okay, is a subspace. So okay, therefore W is itself a vector space. Is itself a vector space. That means what? W satisfy all the 10 axioms. So therefore we have 1 U bar V bar belongs to W implies that U bar plus V bar belongs to W because this is axiom first and W is a vector space. That means W satisfy all the axioms. Okay, the second K belongs to K, U bar belongs to W. This W should be the capital. W should be the capital. Okay. So K into U bar belongs to W. Okay. So the first part is very easy. So I proved this. Okay. Now the second part is what? Part 2. Okay. This is part 1. Part 1. Now part 2. Part 2nd. Okay. Assume that a non-empty subset W of a vector space satisfies the following 1. U bar V bar belongs to W implies that U bar plus V bar belongs to W. Second, K belongs to K, U bar belongs to W implies that K U bar belongs to W. Okay. So now we want to show that W is a subspace of V. That is, to prove that we want to show that W is a subspace. That means we have to prove that W is a vector space. W is a vector. W satisfies these two conditions. With the help of this one, you have to prove that W is a vector space. That means what? W satisfies all the 10 axioms. Okay. Okay. As W is a subset of a vector space V. Therefore, W satisfies the following axioms. Okay. So 1, because these two conditions are given. Okay. So W satisfies these two conditions. Though we can write that is what? U bar V bar belongs to W implies that U bar plus V bar belongs to W. The second is what? K belongs to K, U bar belongs to W. This is your second axiom. This is also hold for W because W satisfies this one. Okay. Third, U bar plus V bar plus U bar. Fourth, U bar plus V bar plus W bar is equal to U bar plus V bar plus W bar. Okay. So next, this is third. Fourth, fifth one. Okay. So 0 bar that we have to prove. Okay. So 0 bar and minus U bar that we have to prove. So that we can also directly we will write this is what? K into U bar plus V bar is same as K U bar plus V bar. Okay. And this is what? K plus L U bar is same as K U bar plus L U bar. Then this is 5th, 6th and this is 7th one. K L U bar is same as K into L U bar. K into L U bar is same as K L U bar. So these conditions W satisfies automatically. Okay. And also this also satisfies 1 into U bar is equal to U bar. This also satisfies. Okay, automatically. Only we have to prove that so which was not there? 0 bar is not there and this. Okay, so that you have to prove. Okay, so now you have to do for 0 vector. Okay, so K is equal to 0 u bar belongs to W, this implies that 0 into u bar belongs to W. Because we have provided that k u bar for any k, so k u bar belongs to W. But 0 into u bar is 0 bar, so this implies that 0 bar belongs to W. 0 bar belongs to W. So 0 vector is also. Now we have to prove that minus u bar belongs to this. Okay, so this is x. Okay, so let u bar belongs to W and k is equal to minus 1. Okay, so this implies that minus 1 into u bar belongs to W by the condition second. By the condition second. Okay, so this implies that minus u bar belongs to W. Minus u bar belongs to W. Okay, so therefore from first to second, W is a vector space. W is a vector space. So therefore W is a subspace of V. W is a subspace of V. V is also capital because it is a set. Okay. So therefore W is a subspace if and only if addition of two vector is in W and scalar multiplication in W. Okay. So if you prove these two conditions, if W satisfies these two conditions, then W will be the subspace of V. So if you want to prove that any subset is a subspace of V, just try for these two. Okay. So if these two are whole, then no problem. So note that W should be the non-empty. W should be non-empty. So that means if you want to prove W is a subspace of V, so three things you have to prove this. You have to prove that W is not empty. That means W contains at least one element. Then what? U bar plus V bar belongs to. So take any two vector from W, show that its addition is also in W. Take any scalar and take any vector from W, show that the scalar multiplication belongs to W. If these three are whole, then W will be the subspace of V. We'll see one more theorem. So the theorem is a non-empty subset. The same thing here. A non-empty subset W of a vector space V is a subspace of if and only if alpha W1 bar plus beta W2 bar belongs to W. For all alpha beta belongs to K, W1 bar W2 bar belongs to W. Okay, so this is also a condition. So here what? Only you have to prove that W is not empty, and this is what? This is a linear combination of W1 bar and W2 bar belongs to W. This we have to prove. Okay, so we'll prove this one. Prove. Assume part 1, because this is what? If and only if is there. Okay, assume that a non-empty subset W, this capital W of a vector space V is a subspace of V. So therefore W is a vector space. So therefore if K belongs to R, K belongs to K, and W1 bar W2 bar belongs to if alpha beta belongs to K, W1 bar W2 bar belongs to W, implies that so W is a vector space. That means W satisfies all the axioms of the vector space. So 10 axioms. Okay, this is a scalar. Means what? W1 bar beta W2 bar belongs to W. Okay, So alpha W1 bar, this is the scalar multiplication. Beta W2 bar, this is also scalar multiplication. So now these are the two vectors, alpha W1 bar, this is your U bar and this is your V bar. So if two vectors are in W, their addition is also in the W. This is the first axiom of the vector space. So therefore what? Alpha W1 bar plus beta W2 bar belong to W. Belong to W. Okay. So we have proved this. If and only this we will prove. Okay. So the first part is over. The first part is very simple. Okay. Is over. Now part second now. Assume that a non-empty subset W of a vector space V satisfies alpha W1 bar plus beta W2 bar belong to W for all alpha beta belong to K, W1 bar W2 bar belong to W. Okay. Okay, so first we will prove this. First axiom. You have to prove that. Okay, we want to prove that W is a subspace of V. That is to prove that W is a vector space. W is a vector space. W is a vector space. Okay, so first we will prove 1. Okay, alpha is equal to 1, beta is equal to 1, implies that so 1 into W1 bar, 1 into W2 bar. So this is equal to what? This is equal to W1 bar plus W2 bar. This is belong to W. Okay. So the second, alpha is equal to 1, beta is equal to 0, implies that 1 into W1 bar plus 0 into W2 bar. This is whole. This is alpha into beta K belong to W. This is belong to W. Okay. So this is same as what? 1 into W1 bar. This is same as W1 bar. Oh, this alpha we will write this alpha as it is now. So we'll prove. We'll take beta is equal to 0. Okay. So this is what then? Alpha W1 bar. So this is belong to W. That means what? W is closed with respect to addition and W with respect to the scalar multiplication. Okay. As capital W you should write. Okay. As W is a subset of a vector space V. Vector space is very important here. Vector space V. Therefore, W satisfies the following. Okay. So third one. U bar plus V bar is equal to V bar plus U bar. Fourth one. U bar plus V bar plus W bar is same as U bar plus V bar plus W bar. Same thing as previous one. So this. Okay. So 0 bar you have to prove and negative vector you have to prove. Other you can directly write this. What? K into U bar plus V bar is equal to K U bar plus K V bar. Okay. So then K plus L U bar is same as K U bar plus L U bar. Then K. Okay, so K into L U bar. K into L U bar is same as KL U bar. Okay. So and 1 into U bar is same as U bar. So W satisfies automatically this. So we have proved this 2 and this. Okay. So now we'll do further this. Okay. So we have to prove that 0 bar belongs to W. Okay. alpha is equal to 0, beta is equal to 0, implies that 0 into W1 bar plus 0 into W2 bar belongs to W. This implies that 0 bar plus 0 bar belongs to W. But 0 bar plus 0 bar is 0 bar belongs to W. Okay. So 0 bar belongs to W I put. Okay. Now the last one. X now. Okay. So let alpha is equal to -1, beta is equal to 0. Okay. So -1 into W1 bar, 0 into W2 bar belong to W by given condition. Okay. So this is minus W bar, W1 bar plus 0 bar belong to W. So minus W1 bar belong to W. So that means what? W1 bar belongs to W implies that minus W1 bar belongs to W. So that means W has a 0 vector and W has a negative vector. Okay. So from 1 to 10, first to 10. Okay. So W is a vector space. W is a vector space. So therefore W is a subspace of V. W is a subspace of V. Okay. So both the theorems are very easy. So you should do this. Okay. So the theoretical part is over. So now we'll see some examples on the vector space. We'll see examples on the vector space. On the subspace now. Example. Subspaces of R2 R, R2 R. The subspaces of R2 are 1 singleton 0 vector. Okay, if W is a singleton 0 vector, it is a subspace of R2. Okay, then W is same as R2 now. This is the second. That means R2 is itself a subspace of a. And third is what? Lines through lines. Lines through origin. Lines through origin. That means what? W is equal to set of R belongs to this R2 such way that AX plus BY is equal to 0. A and B are any scalar, no problem for this one. Okay. So AB belongs to R. So AX plus BY is equal to 0. This is a subspace of R2. Okay. So these are the three possibilities of the subspace of R2. Okay. So now example, next example, subspaces of R3 R. So they will ask you a question, the subspaces of R2 R. Okay. So the subspaces of R3 R. Okay. So 1. This is example second. Subspace of R3 will write 1. So W is itself a 0 vector. Second, W is itself R3. Third one. Lines through origin. Lines through origin. And fourth one, plane through the origin. Plane through the origin. Okay. So these are the examples of subspace of R2 and R3. You should remember this. Okay. So suppose V is equal to R2 is a vector space. With usual addition and scalar multiplication. So if operations are not defined, so you have to take the usual addition and usual scalar multiplication with respect to that vectors, with respect to that space. Okay. Suppose W is equal to xy0, xy0, xy belong to R, xy belong to R. We will check each W is a subspace of V. Is subspace of V. Okay, we'll solve this one. Solutions. Okay, solution. Given that V is equal to R2 is a vector space with usual addition and scalar multiplication. W is equal to this. Okay, so let U bar is equal to x1 y1 0, V bar is equal to x2 y2 0 belong to W. So you have to prove that U bar plus V bar belong to W. Okay, so 1 U bar plus V bar. This is what? X1 plus x2 y1 plus y2 0. Okay, so this is belongs to W because your third component, each component is real, no problem for this one because sum of two real number is real number, so each component is real. So this is belong to W. This is belong to W. Okay, so this is not a way actually. So first we have to prove W is non-empty. Okay, so 0 bar is equal to 0 0 0. This is belong to W. This is belong to W. Okay, so 1. Okay, so therefore W is, so you should W is not empty. W is not empty. Okay, second, U bar plus V bar is equal to x1 plus x2 y1 plus y2 0 belong to W because your third component is 0. Okay, and third one, let K be any scalar and U bar is equal to x1 y1 0 belong to W. Okay, so K U bar is equal to what? So K x1 K y1 0. This is belong to W because your third component is 0. So from first, second, so you should not okay, so we'll write this now. Okay, third and third, W is a subspace of V because what? W is not empty, addition of two vector is in W, scalar multiplication in W. If these three axioms are held in W, so W will be the subspace. Okay, directly write, you can write it. Okay, now okay, determine which of the following are subspaces of V or subspaces of V. 1. W is equal to XYZ belongs to R3. That means your V is R3. Your V is what here? R3. Operations are not defined. That means you have to consider the usual addition and scalar multiplication. So X is equal to 4Y plus Z. Second, W is equal to XY belongs to R2. So here what? V is equal to R2. Here, X raised to 4 is equal to y raised to 4. Third, we'll write all examples and then we will see which is the vector space and which is not a vector space. So x is equal to y plus z upon 2. This is the condition. Fourth one, w is equal to xyz w. This is belong to R4 such that yz plus w is equal to 0. Okay, solution. First, w is equal to xyz belongs to R3 such that x is equal to 4y plus z. Okay, so 0 bar is equal to 0 0 0. Okay, and 0 is equal to 4 times 0 plus 0. So 0 bar satisfy this equation. Okay, so 0 bar satisfy this equation. Okay, so therefore 0 bar belongs to w. Therefore w is not empty. We'll call this as a now. We'll call this as a. Second, let u bar v bar belong to w. U bar v bar belong to w. Okay, so u bar is equal to x1 y1 z1. V bar is equal to x2 y2 z2. x2 y2 z2. Okay, so u bar belongs to w. How the vectors are in w? So the first component is same as, therefore x1 is same as 4y1 plus z1. x2 is same as 4y2 plus z2. Okay, now the first component is same as 4 times the second component plus the third component, right? So now u bar plus v bar is equal to what? x1 plus x2 y1 plus y2. Is it belongs to w? So if the second component, if the first component satisfy this one, okay, your first component is what? Your first component x1 plus x2. x1 plus. This should be same as what? 4 times y1 plus y2 plus z1. So this is what? Also z1. Okay, z1 plus z2. Okay, so what we have to prove? This is what? x1 plus x2 is same as 4 into y1 plus y2 plus z1 plus z2. Okay, what is your x1? 4y1 plus z1. What is your x2? 4y2 plus z2. So this is what? 4y1 plus y2 plus z1 plus z2. That means what here? x1 plus x2 is your first component. Is same as 4 into the second component. Yes, 4 into the second component plus third component. Okay, so this is what. So therefore u bar plus v bar belongs to w. We call this as b. So we have taken any two vector from w. We have proved that the sum of that vector is also in w. Okay, now third one. Let k be any scalar and u bar is equal to x1 y1 z1 belongs to w. This is any vector. Take any scalar and any vector from w. So u bar is in w means what? x1 is the same as 4y1 plus z1. Now what we have to check? K into u bar belongs to w. So k into u bar is same as what? kx1 ky1 kz1. kx1 ky1 kz1. We want to check whether it is in w. So when it is w, the first component is same as 4 times the second component plus the third component. Okay, so kx1. So we'll put the value of x1 now. So this is 4y1 plus z1. So this is what? 4ky1 plus kz1. Right? So this is what? 4 times the second component plus third component. Right? So therefore k u bar belongs to w. We call this as C. That is one scalar, one vector. Scalar multiplication w. If you take two vectors from W, we have proved that addition of that two vector is also W, and we have proved that 0 bar belongs to W, means W is not empty. So from ABC, from A, B and C, W is a subspace of P, subspace of. Okay. Now we'll go for the second. So W x y belongs to R2 such that x raised to 4 is equal to y raised to 4. Okay, this is the second one. Okay, so first 0 bar is equal to 0 0, because 0 vector of R2 is 0. It should belong to W. If it is not in W, W will not be the vector space. Okay, so this is 0. See, this 0 satisfies this one. Okay, 0 raised to 4 is equal to 0 raised to 4 right? So that means 0 satisfies this condition. So therefore 0 bar belongs to W. Therefore W is not empty. We call this as A now. Second, let U bar is equal to x1 y1, V bar is equal to x2 y2 belongs to W. Okay, so we want to check whether U bar plus V bar belongs to W or not. So these are the vectors of W, and what is the condition of W? X raised to 4 is equal to the first component raised to 4 is equal to second component raised to 4. Means what? X1 raised to 4 is equal to Y1 raised to 4. X2 raised to 4 is same as Y2 raised to 4. Okay. Now we want to check this, whether U bar plus V bar belongs to this or not. Okay. So U bar plus V bar is same as what? X1 plus X2, Y1 plus Y2. So what is that? X1 plus X2. See this, X1 plus X2 raised to 4 now. Raised to 4. This is not same as, because what? This is not same as X1 raised to 4, Y1 raised to 4. So this is not whole now. This rate is not equal to this one now. Okay. So not equal to Y1 plus Y2 raised to 4. This is not whole. Okay. So U bar plus V bar do not belong to W. Okay. So therefore W is not a subspace. W is not a subspace. Now the second one, the scalar multiplication hold here. No problem for the scalar multiplication. It is hold. Okay. Scalar multiplication hold. Okay. No problem for this one. Okay. So numerically also you can take this is what? Suppose this is what? 1 1 2 2 belongs to 1 1. This minus 1 minus 2. Okay. So belongs to W. But what is the addition? Addition is what then? I can take this minus 2 also. Okay. So these are the vectors from W, because this raised to 4 is same as this raised to 4. Okay. So instead of this I can take 1 1 also. Simple example, 1 1. Okay. So what is the addition of this one then? 1 plus 1 0, and this is do not belong to W now. Okay. So these are the vectors, and this is the addition of this one. Okay. So this is what? 1 minus 1 plus 1 1. This is U bar plus V bar. This is what? Okay. So we'll do this one. For you can take this counter example also. 1 minus 1 plus 1 1 is equal to 2 0. This is do not belong to W. Okay. So this also example you can take if you want to prove this. Okay. So the second one is not a vector space. Second is not a vector space. That means it is not a subspace. Okay. So W is not a subspace. Okay. Next, X Y Z. R3. Now condition is what? X is equal to Y plus Z by 2. Okay. So this is the third example. Okay, the first one, 0 bar, 0 vector of R3 is 0 now, because usual addition and scalar multiplication, 0 vector is 0, 0, 0. Okay, so now this 0, 0 satisfy this condition also. Okay, 0 is equal to 0 plus 0 upon 2, right? Therefore, 0 bar belong to W. Therefore, W is not empty. We'll call this as A now. Okay, the second one, let U bar is equal to x1, y1, z1, V bar is equal to x2, y2, z2 belong to W. So these are the vectors in W. Write the condition of the W now. Write the condition of the W. What is the condition of W? The first component is same as the average of the rest of the two. Y1 plus z1 upon 2. x2 is same as y2 plus z2 upon 2. Okay. So now U bar plus V bar is what? This is x1 plus y1, x2, y1 plus y2, z1 plus z2. What you have to prove? x1 plus x2 is same as y1 plus y2 plus z1 plus z2 upon 2. This we have to prove. Okay. So we'll do this. x1 plus x2. What is x1? y1 plus z1 upon 2. What is x2? y2 plus z2 upon 2. Denominators are same. You can take the addition of the numerator, and this is same as what? y1 plus y2 plus z1 plus z2 upon 2. See, your first component is same as second component plus third component upon 2. So therefore U bar plus V bar belong to W. We call this as B. We call this as B now. Okay. Now third one. Let K be any scalar and U bar is equal to x1, y1, z1 belong to W. Okay. So U bar belongs to W means U bar satisfy the condition of the W. Condition of W is what? x1 is equal to y1 plus z1 upon 2. Okay. So now we have to check whether this K U bar belongs to W or not. Okay. So we find K U bar now. This is what? K x1, K y1, K z1. Okay. When it is in W, if first component K x1 now. K x1. This is what? K y1 plus z1 upon 2. You can multiply by K now. This is what? K y1, K z1 upon 2. See, this first component is same as what? The second component, the third component upon 2. That means K U bar satisfy the condition of the W. So therefore what? K U bar belong to W. We call this as C. So therefore from ABC, from ABC, W is a subspace of V. Okay. Now next, the last one. So W is same as what? X, Y, Z, W such that belong to R4. Okay. Such that YZ plus W is equal to 0. YZ plus W is there. Okay. So first one, 0 bar is what? 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. So 0 into 0 plus 0 is 0. So therefore 0 bar belong to W. So therefore W is not empty. We'll call this as 1. You call this as A now. Okay. Second, let U bar is equal to x1, y1, z1, w1. V bar is equal to x2, y2, z2, w2 belong to W. So therefore W satisfy. So U bar and V bar satisfy the condition of the W. This is what? YZ plus W. So that means what? YZ is second component, third component, product. This is what? Y1 Z1 plus W1 is equal to 0. Y2 Z2 plus W2 is equal to 0. Okay. So what is U bar plus V bar then? So x1 plus x2, y1 plus y2, z1 plus z2, w1 plus w2. Okay. So second component, this is what? Y1 plus y2, Z1 plus Z2 plus W1 plus W2. Okay, second component into third component. This we have to prove that this is 0. This is 0. So is it 0? Okay, so we'll do this. So y1 z1 plus y1 z2 plus y2 z1 y2 z1 plus y2 z2 plus w1 plus w2. Okay, so y1 z1 plus w1, see y1 z1 w1. Okay, so we'll collect that y1 z1 plus w1 y2 z2 y2 z2 plus w2, and here rest of the term is what? y1 z2 plus y2 z1. So what is this? This is 0, this is 0. This is what? y1 z2 plus y2 z1. So this is not 0. This is not 0. So this should be the 0. Okay, this is not 0. Therefore u bar plus v bar do not belong to w. Therefore w is not a subspace of V. W is not a subspace of V. Okay, so this is the end of the problem. This is very nice example.